Penal Code 1203.4 is the California Expungement Statute. In plain English, after you are eligible, it lets the court change the case record so the conviction is no longer treated the same way for most job applications. That is a real benefit, but it is not a deletion from every government or private database. After 1203.4 relief is granted, most private employers are different from government agencies. California Labor Code Section 4327 supports the general rule that you may answer no when a private employer asks if you have been convicted of a crime. A standard commercial background check will often show the updated court disposition, but older databases do not always update right away. Expungement gives less protection when the employer is public, licensed, or security-sensitive. State licensing boards, law enforcement agencies, and many government employers can still see the underlying record. Federal employment and security clearance forms generally require disclosure of expunged arrests or convictions, so guessing wrong on those forms can create a separate problem. A 1203.4 expungement is aimed at the conviction, not every arrest entry. An arrest can sometimes appear separately, even when the court record has changed. Penal Code 85191 is a separate arrest sealing law, meaning it targets the arrest record itself, not just the later court result. The DMV record is not controlled by the criminal court expungement. The public driving record, the one insurers or driving-related employers may review, generally stops showing the DUI after 10 years. The DMV internal record is permanent, and it can still matter for future DMV action or a later DUI arrest. Timing matters because misdemeanor DUI expungement is generally available after probation is complete, and a first offense commonly has 3 years of probation. Early termination of probation can sometimes move eligibility earlier. If the case resolves as a wet reckless, it usually appears as reckless driving with an alcohol notation rather than DUI, and it can still qualify for 1203.4 relief after probation. The main point is to know which record you are talking about before you answer an employer, board, or agency. I'm Joel Brand, a California DUI lawyer. This is general information, not legal advice. If you want a free written case analysis, it is at DUI.guru.